On my block, where I grew up and my parents still live, there's a family called Winiars. His name was David Winiars, and his wife's name was Miriam Winiars. He was nifter about 7 years ago in a tragic car accident. He was at a convention in Baltimore. Sunday morning, he was, I think, either going or coming back. Car slipped on ice. It was very icy, and he was nifter, leaving a large family all alone with his wife. And his wife now had to raise the children. This man, David Winiars, was your regular balabas. He was involved in real estate. He was kavei itim l'Torah. He was my father's chavrusa. However, he also was very involved in the Bikur Cholim of Staten Island. Would you say that's exceptional? I would say it's nice. It's chesed. It's chesed. Beautiful. But I want to tell you something. He was exceptional. He was unique. You know why? Because he would go to chasanas. And not only would he go to chasanas, he would dress up as a rabbit, a bunny rabbit. You're talking about a grown man. You're talking about a man, I don't know how many years he did it for, but I know when he was in his 40s and 50s, at my chasana as well, he would put on the full garb bunny rabbit from head to toe. You know, people laughed. What are you, an older man? You know, this is for kids. No. He felt he was truly, sincerely being Mesameach, the Chosin, and Kala. That's a Ben Olam Haba. This is exactly what Eliyahu Hanavi was referring to. Out of the box. Exceptional. Unique. Unusual. He was not only a regular man, he was not only kavei itim l'Torah, he was not only involved in chesed, he went out there and he cheered people up. I'll tell you another thing about him. He bought a plot of land to be buried when he was much younger. He bought a kever, his own. Every single Erev Rosh Hashanah, there's a minhag to visit Kvarim, to remind us there's going to be a Yom Hadin. You know where he would go? His kever. He went to his own kever. I heard this. This is mind-boggling. Who could do such a thing? Ben Olam Haba. When that car accident happened, I was thinking, we think, who do we know? I'm not judging. But according to the way the Gemara reads, he's a classic Ben Olam Haba. This is what the Gemara in Tainus is talking about. But I want to add, his wife was just nifter too. A young woman of many children. She got the machala, and within 2-3 weeks she was nifter. 1, 2, 3. Tragedy. She, after her husband was nifter, continued working for the Bikur Cholim of Staten Island. And they would make packages for people. One Erev Pesach time, my mother went to Mrs. Winiars to visit her. She came into the house and she sees there were boxes and boxes of food all over the dining room and living room floor. My mother says to her, Mrs. Winiars, I don't understand you. You just had this floor scraped and shined in honor of Pesach. It cost you a lot of money to do this. Why are you putting all these boxes and packaging them up on your new floor? You're going to scratch the floor. Mrs. Winiar said, I want to tell you something. I'm doing chesed. I want my kids to see me doing chesed. I want to set the example. I don't want to go to some warehouse and make packages of food for people. I don't want to leave my house and say, children, Ma, where you going? I'm going to do chesed. I'm making packages for Bika Cholim of Staten Island. Doesn't have such an impact. I want my kids to see with their own eyes what I'm doing. So my floor gets scratched up? That's not Olam Haba. I'm not taking the floor with me. I'm taking the packages with me. Two people, husband and wife, who are now in Shemayim, with each other, B'nai Olam Haba, because they're unique, special, exceptional. Yes, we all have to keep Taryag mitzvahs, but let's learn. Step out of our comfort zone. Step out of our box. Be unique. Be exceptional.